And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to welcome everyone to the NBA on two. RJ, this could be a battle won in the trenches. Each team with a formidable front court.
Yeah, both these teams are loaded with a lot of skill down low. Kind of old school. Should be a physical contest.
So here's Miami's starting group. They've got Clark. Tari Eason is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Payton. And it's LeBron in at the point guard. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Now, here's Clark. Beyond the arc. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Clark.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Tatum with a screen on James. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. LeBron passes to Eason. Here's Payton. LeBron with a screen on Holiday. Payton finds James. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. James has got 5.
So unpredictable in pick and roll sets. James just taking what he sees and lets it open up.
Back to Tatum. With the teardrop, and it's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Eason. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And so James will bring it up for Miami. Clark outside. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Payton. The rebound by Holiday. Cleveland's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Dort kicks to Holiday. There's the three. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You gotta respect the range of Holiday if you're the D, showing he can hurt you from that area.
Bounce pass from Clark. Pass to James. Fires from 14, and it's in off the backboard. He has 7.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Eric Spoelstra, the head coach of the Miami Heat, receiving a record 8-year, $120 million extension. Greg, that's some big dough.
Is it ever? It remains coaching for the only NBA franchise he's ever worked for. Already one of the most tenured head coaches in the association, and that figures to continue for a while.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, and that thing's over.
And it's Clark in the corner. James outside. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. Now, here's Ayton. It's tipped and out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Kenny Atkinson, DA.
Their plan defensively is to try to make LeBron into a jump shooter. Now, Coach said many teams plan that, but it rarely works out. You have to fully commit to it. Of course, that means LeBron will be getting all of their attention. guys.
Thanks, David. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Now Ayton. Back to Tatum. Holiday with the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. Clark outside. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And they double up LeBron. Just 4 to shoot. Releases from 15.
Exceptional defense from Ayton. I love seeing him challenge shots like this.
That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Pass to Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark. Heat have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's LeBron, and the rejection by Tatum.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
And Holiday kicks to Ware. Here's Ayton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 10, so they take the lead. James has got 12.
And one of those players who will not be denied. LeBron's so strong inside.
Ayton dishes to Tatum. And another miss by Cleveland.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Now here's Payton. Nothing on the board. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Holiday looking for an opening. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on LeBron James. Richard, so many things about Drew Holiday's game we love, but what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I know it's an easy answer, but it's his defense. It's hard to be a feared defender in the modern NBA, Kevin, but Holiday is such a pest at all times on that end of the floor.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Cornette's checked in. Then for the Heat, Brown is checked in for Robinson. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Payton. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city. Plus, he's already got a street named after him.
Holiday, after Brandon Clark missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum with the screen on James. Holiday, the pass to Ware. Here's Cornette. He's covered by Brown. Ware, good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Clark outside. Back to LeBron. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 101.
Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Brandon Clark. And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Norman Powell. James looking it over. And he drives in, up and in on the layup. James has got 15.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Miami. Now here's Brown. He has yet to score. The screen from Brown. Grimes. And he's good on the three ball. And the Heat lead by 1. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Cornette. Pass to Alexander Walker. McConnell with it. Takes the three. Eason grabs the board.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Grimes passes to Mathurin. And here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, easy call.
Miami shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He hits the second from the line. And so here's Cleveland, trailing by 2. Here's Cornette. Here's Alexander Walker. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Eason. Sinks that one from the post. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Now, Alexander Walker. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Powell, the pass to Cornette. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Heat with the lead. Here's Grimes. Pass to Mathurin.
2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Brown. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Alexander Walker passes to Pop. Here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Mathurin. And Moses Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's McConnell. Scoreless thus far. Here he goes. Deflected by Eason. .121 left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Takes a three. And it's McConnell with the rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 4. Alexander Walker with the ball. Here's the teardrop. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
Here's Grimes. Pass to Eason. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's McConnell. It's blocked. Eason passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Grimes. Pocket 6. Shoots. Bogdanovich finds Brown.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Now here's Powell. Pass to McConnell. Here's Cornette. That's good, and it's McConnell with the assist.
It goes down, but with no defender near him, no need to go to the fadeaway.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. What an amazing quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Clark. He's out there with Bogdanovich. James is out there with Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Clark in the corner. Back to James. Pass to Robinson. Clark outside. Here's Grimes. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Heat missing. Cavaliers shooting well. We're at 45%. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum with another miss.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Robinson sets a screen for Bogdanovich. And it's good, 2 points. Bogdanovich has got his first points of the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Bogdanovich. No good on the 3. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Tatum setting the pick for Dort. Driving to the basket. The kick out to Tatum. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Miami's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Holiday with the block.
An aggressive defender who pressures ball handlers. Nobody should be surprised to see Holiday sending shots away.
Robinson a screen on Dort. And here's LeBron outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Ayton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
And Bogdanovich kicks to LeBron. And Miami making a change here. Payton's checked in.
And for the Heat, number 0, Gary Payton, 2nd.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Clark finds Robinson. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Great D that time from Tatum. Outside, Dort. Has to Ware. Ayton with it. Guarded by Robinson. Takes the turnaround J. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Clark outside. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Outside, Dort. There's the pick. Pass to Ayton. For 3. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Ayton. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Pass to LeBron. Looking to end the run. Dort grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading by 5. The 3 from Tatum. And it's Miami with the rebound. Bogdanovich looking around. LeBron outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. James has got 18 points in the game.
Now look, a coach is going to trust LeBron James to just put up monster numbers because that's who he is. But it is nice to see him get into a nice groove like this.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Ware's got the lead back up to 5 now for Cleveland. James the pass to Payton. Clark kicks to Bogdanovich. Outside, Payton. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Ayton.
So difficult to shoot over. Ayton proving it with that rejection.
Holiday against Bogdanovich. And stolen by Payton. Fast break, here they come. Knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. Here's Holiday. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. Outside Tatum. Leaner from distance. Robinson pulls it in.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's James. LeBron James just too strong.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat trail by 3.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency. Across the board, the numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
LeBron with a screen on Tatum. 4 on the clock. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Dort finds Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. Pass to Ayton. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. The Heat also changing it up. Rounds checked in for Robinson. Tari Eason comes in for Clark. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Bogdan Bogdanovich. The Heat trail by 3. James kicks to Brown. Back to James. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Payton's got 5 now.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds him.
Alexander Walker passes to Cornette. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And for the Heat, they're shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Pass to Eason. Good ball movement here by Miami. And the Heat, another 3.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, he'll take a three-point basket.
James against McConnell. There's a screen. Going inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second free throw. And so James will bring it up for Miami. Pass to Eason. Back to James. Shoots over Alexander Walker. LeBron can't get it to go. Here's McConnell. The rebound by James. James has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown with a screen on McConnell. Got a piece of it. And here is Powell. Lets it go from deep. That's tipped. Here's LeBron. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Shoots the 3. And it's Norman Powell with the 3. Powell's got 6. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
James misses.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
McConnell passes to Alexander Walker. Here's the screen. Into the lane. And it's blocked by Brown. Outside, Payton. Eason with it. In the corner, it's James. Over McConnell. And that one's good by LeBron. James has got 25 points in the game.
A real threat from the in-between area. LeBron wastes no time firing when he gets to that spot.
Pass to Powell. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Norman Powell, taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Miami. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 1:49 left in the first half of basketball. Brown outside. Pass to Mathurin. Here's Grimes. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with a screen on McConnell. Grimes passes to Brown. And Brown throws it down hard. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Powell, no one around him. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Heat with the lead. And 1:01 left in the first half. Now Eason. 3-pointer, Payton. Buries the long-range jumper. Payton's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Now, here's McConnell. The 9-foot shot. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Alexander Walker passes to Yabusele. Here's Powell. 8 points for him. Count the basket. Powell's got 10 points in the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group. And that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by James.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And for the Heat, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. They've got Ayton. Lou Dort out there with Holiday. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Ware in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
The Heat have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line. And he can't get the first one.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
Good on the second free throw. And here is Tatum. Pass to Ware. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Ayton. Drops in the layup for 2. Ayton's got 7.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
James in the post, guarded by Holiday. A nice shot by LeBron.
He's thinking it's time to put the nail in the coffin, and I like it. And until they stop him, he's going to keep going to the bucket every single time down.
Well, Heat leading by 3. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And his percentage at the line last season, right at the 75% mark.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for LeBron. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Ayton. Outside, Dort. And here is Tatum. There's the triple. Rebound by the Heat. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. The 19-foot shot. Shot by Eason, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Tatum passes to Holiday. Now Ayton. Outside, Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Holiday. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Miami leading by 5. Outside, James. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Ayton. This will be his 5th trip to the free throw line.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Tatum with it. He's got 7. Oh, Tatum finds a way.
Brushing off the contact look. The dude is strong. When he gets in there, it's easy. That's an easy bucket.
Clark, a screen on Holiday. James kicks to Clark. Easton passes to Clark. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Payton. That one, no good. Nice defense from Dort. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Cleveland. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
For Cleveland, they have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he knocks down the first one.
What strikes me about Jason Tatum is really his versatility. He's got any move for any situation that you throw at him. His moves have moves. His counters have counters. That is a man that can finish plays or make them.
And Miami making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. So he gets them both. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Clark outside. Back to Bogdanovich. From deep, James. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Tatum finds Holiday. Back to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 3 assists now in this one. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. LeBron passes to Eason. Back to James. Robinson sets a screen for LeBron. Holiday with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Holiday kicks to Ware. Here's Tatum, and good. Got the Ingles that time as it falls. Tatum's got 9 points here in the second half. The Heat trail by 3. Outside, Bogdanovich. Pass to Clark. Outside, Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. And James gets it to go on the assist by Robinson. James has got the game tied up here for the Heat. Outside, Dort. Fires the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bogdanovich kicks to Clark. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Clark, a screen on Dort. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Dort's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Holiday. Here's Ware. Here's Ayton. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. In the corner, it's James. Eason with it. Clark with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Robinson. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
It looked like he was playing against his little brother out there, the way he just went right over him with his height.
Tatum passes to Dort. Back to Tatum. Inside, Tatum automatic.
What hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
On the court now is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, everyone, let's get up and get loud for some cheesesteak.
Quentin Grimes is checked in for Tari Eason. At the elbow, it's James. Back to Clark. 5 to shoot. Grimes passes to Bogdanovich. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Holiday dishes to Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Ayton's got 4 this quarter.
And padding that field goal percentage. Just hard to stop Ayton when he gets the ball that deep.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And one other thing they have done well has been scoring in transition, looking to run whenever they can.
And the first one at the line is good. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Yabusele, he's checked in for Ayton. Norman Powell comes in for Tatum. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Dort. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Drew Holiday. Brown's checked in for the Heat. And he can't hit the second. Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. And the shot goes in. Alexander Walker's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
James against McConnell.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Shooting 6 of 9 from the line so far tonight.
Shooting for Miami, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, LeBron. And James drills them both. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. It's a one-point game. Pass to Powell. Here's Alexander Walker. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And they double up James. Outside Bogdanovich. Lets it go with a three. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Pass to Powell. Launches it. And another three for Cleveland. The Heat trail by 7. LeBron outside. James absorbing hits on the drive.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about.
Set time, fans. Time for T-shirts. Who needs one?
Cavaliers making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Now Powell. 13 points in the game. No good that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Pass to Bogdanovich. Over McConnell. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And that's cash. Bogdanovich is a legitimate threat to burn you from that mid-range.
McConnell passes to Yabusele. Here's Alexander Walker. And it's off from three-point range. Sweet move. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. James has got 40 points. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Powell. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It goes on Brandon Clark.
And they got to bring the double team on him.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Gary Payton has checked in for LeBron. And Powell, no good on that one. The Heat trail by 3. Grimes passes to Bogdanovich. Brown with the screen on McConnell. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now, here's McConnell. Pass to Cornette. And stolen by Payton. Outside Bogdanovich. And here is Brown. Clock at 4. Here's Grimes. And it's all evened up. Grimes has got 7 points in the game.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
And the wide open shot from McConnell. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Payton inside. Powell's there. Payton kicks to Brown. Here's Payton. He's got 8. Clark left side. Bogdanovich. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Alexander Walker with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. Powell for 3. And it's Grimes with the rebound. Miami's on a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Payton throws it down hard.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team.
Everybody get down. No back. From those moves.
Substitution on the court.
To the left side wing. Tatum passes to George. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Grimes, guarded by Tatum. 6 to shoot. Brown sets a screen for Bogdanovich. A three-pointer off the mark. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. From 12 feet out, it's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bogdanovich, that's for 2, and no good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Miami. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Robinson is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's James. Then there's Gary Payton the second. And it's Grimes in at the 3 spot.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
From deep LeBron, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Dort with the ball. Now Payton defending. And here's Holiday. called on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
First team foul. At the line for one, Jrue Holiday.
The Heat trail by 4. Pass to Grimes. Back to James. Robinson, a screen on Howard. Inside. Robinson, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Tatum. No good from outside. Up top, Eason. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And Holiday kicks to Ayton. Outside, Dort. Pass to Holiday. LeBron with the block.
And LeBron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
The Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Outside, Payton. To the middle. Stolen by Tatum. Here's Holiday. Here's Ayton. Pass to Ware. Here's Tatum. Second chance shot. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Robinson. James against Holiday. James, the pass to Easton. Here's Grimes. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Tatum. Ayton in the corner. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You got to blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Pass to Robinson. Now Payton. Back to Robinson. To take the lead. Offensive rebound. Here's Payton. James, a screen on Tatum. Payton with the ball. Dort covering. Here's Grimes. Buries it from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 1. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He knows every possession is critical now. And Miami making a change here. Clark's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Thank you, David. James finds Robinson. Now Eason. And it's James missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Dort passes to Tatum. They need this one. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Dort against Eason. Nice defense from Dort. And he lobs it up toward the rim. An emphatic LU jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Clark. Good ball movement here by Miami. Robinson with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Clark for three. Hits it from three-point range. Clark's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And this is what the coaching staff loves when they watch Clark, wanting to improve his shooting off the catch.
Here's Ware. Misses the baby hook. Miami's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, come on. Just add vision to his perfect skill set. But when he's dropping dimes like that, like Jason Tatum is a problem.
Clark outside. Pass to Payton. Outside, James. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Ayton.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Both shots good from the stripe. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Has to Ware. Low block shot on the way, and it's good off the glass. Ware's got it all tied up now for the Cavs.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Robinson finds Eason. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Back to Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Outside Tatum. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Ayton. It's good from long range. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
There you go. Ayton rising and firing with confidence.
Outside, Payton. Clark outside. LeBron left side. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Holiday with the three. Kept alive. The kick out to Tatum. To Ware, left tray. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Not afraid to throw his big body around. Ayton good at keeping plays going.
Outside Robinson. Out to Payton. Robinson sets a screen for Payton. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Clark, a screen on George. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Payton.
On defense, Dort has great instincts, helping him stay on top of the shooter. Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's what his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
LeBron passes to Eason. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Outside Tatum. To the inside. Knocked away. And stolen by James. Pass to Eason. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
They came close there to tying it up.
You love
up the intensity out there right now. Close game. Both teams leaving it all out there.
Dort passes to Wade. Drills the three-pointer. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. LeBron passes to Eason. Payton outside. Robinson kicks to Payton. 5 on the clock. LeBron sets the screen for Payton. Nailed from three-point land.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Ayton the screen. And here's Tatum for 3. Rebound by the Heat. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. LeBron is doubled and stolen by Ayton. And Holiday with a clear path to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
Oh no, that was a huge turnover. That cannot happen at this point in the game.
The Heat trail by 3. LeBron outside. Outside, Payton. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Clock at 6. The 3 from LeBron. No good on that one.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Tatum finds Dort. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Clark outside to tie it up. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Payton outside. A 3. Good. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
29 seconds left to play here in the fourth. The 3 from Tatum. Robinson pulls it in.
Another missed 3, and he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. And they're in position to take the lead.
And how big would a bucket be at this stage of the game?
James against Holiday. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Oh, no good. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. To end the drought. Count it!
Hey, everybody. That's execution off an inbounds play.
Oh, he had a chance there to send it to overtime, but they come up empty-handed. And so it's Cleveland who comes out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense, so what got you guys going in the second half?
Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. We were too tense. We weren't having any fun. We started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And as we leave, we present our player of the game.